Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Riddhi Sabute-Helramani, Acceptance Coach. Today I'm going to talk about a topic which is something that almost everyone is going through, and that is procrastination. There is a study which states that almost everyone procrastinates at one point of time or another. Yes, it's true. And we don't really need a study to share that with us. If you just look at yourself and look around, almost everyone is procrastinating something or the other. Am I right? So, let me quickly share some causes with you of procrastination. So, it can stem from various factors such as fear of failure, lack of motivation, perfectionism, overwhelming tasks, poor time management, or even a preference for immediate gratification. If I look at it deeply, I can relate to a lot of these causes. I have been procrastinating starting my training or coaching journey for more than 6 years now. And I've had my fair share of excuses. Excuses such as I've just started BNI, I just got married, I just had my kid. Also, at some point of times, I felt that I'm too lazy to create a content. I felt that I'm not good enough. So, at in December 2022, I attended a workshop, a 3-day workshop, which was transformational for me. In that workshop, I realized that I've been procrastinating not because I am lazy. I've been procrastinating because of fear of failure, because I'm a perfectionist and I want that I should be completely ready to go ahead. So there's so much that you have to do, which is overwhelming. Be it technology, like, recording such videos, editing them, uh, looking out for content which has to go with it, then marketing, then creating your curriculum. Okay, that was not a very big challenge because I have taken these workshops before. But still, there's a lot of work that goes into it. And I realized that I was afraid to take those efforts. Lack of confidence. Also, the thought that what if people don't want what I am providing? So, why am I sharing this with you? I want you to know that you're not alone. There are millions of people going through what you are going through. I want you to know that you're not the only one who's procrastinating. Everyone is procrastinating something or the other. I also want you to know that neither am I perfect nor am I looking for perfection. And if you are a perfectionist, it is okay to just go ahead and do it, whatever you are procrastinating. Love that I'm so full of fear because then I love challenging it. I love it when I've overcome it. I love to observe how my breathing pattern changes, my body language changes when I'm afraid. And I love how full of emotions I am. So, what does procrastination lead to? A very common thing that it leads to is guilt. Guilt or regret that we later on feel that I should have done it at that time. I should not have delayed it. It required my attention at that time. It also leads to low self esteem, a lot of judgments that we pass to ourselves that, I'm not good enough, or why didn't I do it then, or blaming ourselves, etc. And it also can lead to anger. Anger because we might get irritated for not taking action when it was needed. A lot of times we procrastinate things and they are time bound, and that affects us lifelong in terms of regret, etc. So, let me quickly share some easy ways to overcome procrastination. So, number one, the most difficult is the first step, but take it anyway. So, when I first started recording, it felt like a huge task. It took me more than 2.5 hours to record. I did not even have a recording software. I just did it on my phone. And if you ask me, I absolutely did not like it. But when I look at it the other way, I love the fact that I took that first step. And with each video, I'm getting extremely comfortable. Earlier I thought I'll do just one a week. Now my confidence level is increasing and I want to do it, more frequently, maybe twice a week. Number two, surround yourself with people who will motivate you. It's extremely important. If you have people, friends, your spouse or partners that will motivate you to continue doing what you have started, irrespective of the outcomes, it will help a lot. Number three, a 5-minute technique, which I read in a book, and it's amazing. So basically, it says that if you want to start working out, then just think of investing 5 minutes. 5 minutes for putting on your running attire, wearing your running shoes, and just going out. I'm not even talking about running. As soon as you've done, you're in that dress and shoes of running, automatically you will start running. So it's a brilliant 5-minute technique. If you want to write a book, every day just think that I will sit down for 5 minutes. Of course, keep yourself some time, because when you start thinking and start writing, your 5 minutes will go a long way. But if you think that today I'm going to dedicate 1 hour to doing something, so it seems like a very long time. So just give yourself 5 minutes. And initially, or rather, even after you start, if you feel that today I just want to give 5 minutes, even that's okay. Number four, break your tasks into simple steps, because if it's going to be challenging, if it's going to be difficult, you are not going to do it. It has to be simple. One of the reasons why you might not be also doing it is because it looks very difficult. And every difficult task can be broken down to simple steps. Number five, overcome perfectionism. Again, a very beautiful quote I heard somewhere. It is, version 1 is better than version none. It's okay to not be perfect. What is perfect in this world anyway? Humans are not perfect, animals are not perfect. The nature is not perfect. That is why we have such a beautiful, that is why we feel amazing when we go to mountains. Because think of it, if you go to Himalayas and if all the mountains are striving for perfection and they want a perfect figure for that matter, would you enjoy? No, we love it because mountains are of different types, different shapes, and of the variety. We would not absolutely love perfect, right? So if you are a perfectionist, overcome that. Trust me, it's difficult. I am going through it, but it's fun when you just go ahead with it. People also will be able to relate with you, because if I say that I am perfect, people will not be able to relate with me, because they are not perfect. No one is perfect, and even I am not perfect. Number six, ask yourself, do you really want to do it? Because if you don't really want to do it, you will not do it. You don't have that motivation. This brings me to another very important point. Know your why. Why do you want to do it? Say, for example, you decide that you want to start exercising from Monday. Number one, do you really want to do it? If yes, why do you really want to do it? Say, for example, you're fit and healthy. Then you will not have a strong why, and then you will not take action. So, if you know that you don't really want to do it, might as well just remove it from your list. But if you know why you really want to do it, you will take action and you will do it. Your purpose will drive you towards doing it. And when you know why you want to do it and then that you really want to do it, then do whatever it takes to make it happen. Next, related to this, there is nothing called as failure. It's either success or learnings. A lot of times we try doing things one way, and it might not work out that way. And we feel that we have to stop right away because we failed in it. But that's not true. There are various ways of doing each and everything. So if you develop this mindset that there is, something, either it is success or learnings, you will automatically find out different ways of doing it. Create accountability partner. It's a very, very strong thing. Have just one person who will just ask you every day or every week, what's the progress? And probably if it is a time bound thing, so just someone who will, nudge you that you have to do it. Why are you not doing it? Do it right away or whatever. Have an accountability partner. An accountability partner could be someone who's your very good friend, or could also be someone who you barely know but also wants to, you know, uh, achieve something. So you be an accountability partner to them and they be an accountability partner to you. Next, announce it to the world. When you start sharing it with people, a lot of time, you might just do it because you've told so many people that you're going to do it. So, again, there are different types of people. For some people, it doesn't really matter if they've announced or not done it. So, if you are that kind of person, then this is not a technique for you to overcome procrastination. But if you are someone who is very, very particular about your words and about what you have told people or shared with them, then this technique will work huge for you. So, a lot of days I take action because I've told people that I'll be doing it. Next, work on time management. Prioritize your tasks. It can also be, there are wonderful books on time management, like Sprint, like Time Management by Brian Tracy, there are a lot of workshops also on time management. So, depending on what your requirement is, work on your time management. Each day is going to be different. You have to decide what is your priority for that particular day. Next, help someone overcome their procrastination. When you help someone overcome their procrastination and when you see the results that they are getting, it will help you, motivate you to overcome your procrastination. A lot of times, we are not able to motivate ourselves, but we are able to motivate someone else. So help someone else achieve whatever their goals are. Next, reward yourself. I love this part. So I took my first webinar last week, and I did not have the number of people that I was expecting. But I was just happy with the fact that, in spite of fear, I went ahead and did it. That is also very important, and that is a success. You know, rather, I feel that if I would have had a lot of people, and with the technology blunder that would have happened, that would be worse than what happened. So, I rewarded myself. After the webinar, my husband and I, we celebrated. And you can celebrate in any manner, by having ice cream, by maybe going on a long drive, or doing whatever you like. It need not be throwing a huge party, right? Next is reflect on the reasons behind your procrastination. That's very important. Is it due to fear? Is it due to lack of motivation or something else? By understanding the underlying causes, you can address them directly and find appropriate solutions. It will also help you overcome procrastination. So, these are a few ways in which you can overcome procrastination. I wish you all the very best. Share with me in the comment section below, what is it that you have been procrastinating? And after watching this video, you will take that action. Also, if you like the content, you can like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.